Before we talk about Porsha, let's get one thing straight. A Karen doesn't respect anyone, not the people she lies on, not the staff she bullies, and not even the police officers she expects to take her side without question. And we saw that clearly in the Porsha Williams incident. Entitlement so deep that the moment law enforcement didn't immediately bow to her false story, she became rude, confrontational, and openly disrespectful. This behavior isn't rare, it's a pattern. And today we need to talk about how to protect ourselves from it. Welcome back to Family Still Matters. I'm Deborah, and today we're breaking down what happened with Porsha Williams, not for the celebrity drama, but for the real life lessons every family needs. Because these Karen type incidents don't just happen on the internet. They happen in airports, on airplanes, restaurants, hotels, parks when you're out walking your dog, grocery stores, parking lots, anywhere. Entitlement meets a lack of accountability. And the most dangerous part, when law enforcement steps in without the full story and the Karen type personality plays the victim so convincingly that officers almost believe the lie before hearing the truth. But this time, thank God, truth had backup. Witnesses stood firm. Porsha wasn't alone. Let's talk about what happened. This is for all of us to learn. This is a lesson. Family, this behavior follows a predictable script. If you know the script, you can flip it. It first starts with a lie. Then they add tears or shaky voice. Oh, and then that pretend fear. That black woman, long fingernails. She was big. She was frightening. Then they point at the innocent person and they demand the officer do something. And here's the dangerous part. Too often, law enforcement initially reacts to the performance and not the facts. Hallelujah. In Porsha's situation, the woman lied. She exaggerated. And when officers didn't instantly side with her, she became rude and disrespectful toward them too. This is why you need to stay calm, factual, and record. The lie only works if you react emotionally. See, they're counting on your emotions. The lie collapses when truth stays steady. The reason Porsha walked away with her dignity intact wasn't luck. It was witnesses. People stepped in, people spoke up, people corrected the narrative. A Karen thrives in isolation when no one else sees what actually happens. But when you keep the situation public, recorded, and have witnesses, the truth has protection. If you ever face this, ask bystanders to stay. Ask them to record. Ask them to confirm the facts. And keep everything visible. Lies grow in darkness and truth survives in the open. These personalities depend on you getting upset. They need your frustration to prove their story. But your calmness causes it to collapse. So learn to speak slowly, repeat the facts, ignore the theatrics, record early, ask for a supervisor, not an officer. State your truth on camera. This is where Porsha showed incredible composure. While the woman acted out, Porsha stayed consistent and steady. and that exposed everything. The reaction to Porsha's incident showed something powerful. People are done. They're done with lies. They're done with dramatics. They're done with fake victimhood being used as a weapon. Good people of all backgrounds refuse to let dishonesty win. This moment was bigger than the incident. It was a reminder that accountability is rising. You don't need to argue. You don't need to match energy. You don't need to go low. You need calm, clarity, documentation, witnesses, a neutral tone, a supervisor who hears both sides. This is how you walk away safe, respected, and in control. And it's exactly why Porsha came out of this stronger and not shaken. Family, the Porsha Williams incident wasn't just entertainment news. It was a warning and a lesson. These situations can escalate quickly, and when law enforcement arrives, everything changes. One wrong assumption, one believed lie, one emotional reaction, it can turn dangerous fast. But when we document, stay calm, support one another, and refuse to let lies stand unchecked, we protect ourselves, our families, and our communities. This is how we make public spaces safer. Family, I want to hear from you. Have you ever dealt with a Karen moment? Have you seen law enforcement believe a lie before hearing the truth? Share your story in the comments. Someone else may learn from your experience. And don't forget, like this video, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you'll never miss one of our honest conversations that seeks to uplift, protect, and strengthen our families and our community. May God richly bless you, and thank you for joining me today.